I would say. Yesterday we went to the test. We did the study, and we did a small, like it was a very very small test, and I can't believe that you get that as like a license, and it's usable wherever you go. You know, like it's for life, and then like they'll be able to just work in those areas. Also, like to have control over it. But there's the thing. That's the thing, actually. You gotta have responsibility of what you're doing, because that job or that license lets you to have basically kind of authority over the person who's going to be working, because those areas are risky. Some people die. Like, it's easy, you know, unfortunately. So that's why, like, you gotta have notions and controls and so on. On the other side, I went back home a little bit earlier because we did a test. And then I could just go back. Like, as soon as you finish, you just go. And there was nothing much to do like yesterday, honestly. Like, we just came back home and then we walked a little bit, and then as we walked, yesterday was pretty chill. Like, it was hot. It was very hot. It was getting warm and like hot. It's not even warm anymore. And then after the walk, my wife, she was craving for famichiki and pancake again. And honestly, I was like, okay, I'm down. You know, like, I don't mind. But we do have like a project that we're trying to survive with 20,000 yen for the rest of this month, which might sound crazy, but that's our situation right now, because we came back from the trip and we're still paying for it and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, it's been great, honestly, though. Like, I just love the life that I have, being able to share with Grace. Our IH is broken, and still, like, we're just waiting for it. It feels like everything will start next month, you know? But who knows? But just keep planning and studying up. About the AI automation, I was just like trying to figure out how can I explain to AI that I want this specific work and a platform, and I think I should like separate all the workflows, honestly, because it's too, I gotta say, it's like a little bit complicated, you know. It's just a little bit like kind of like confusing at the same time, because as you keep building, you try to say, hey, I want this done, and if it's too short, also that makes it like, he's like, okay, I'll do whatever I want to. And then he destroys your app. Like, he's just, no, bye. And I'm like, dude, no way. You know, no way. So, I'm still learning how to vibe code. That's how they say, that's what they say. Which is basically you're coding, but with AI in the middle. So it's really like your expression, like the limit of your expression is the limit. As you express, like if you express better, like as in specifically, like the workflows, the target, the goal, the start, middle, and then the goal. It does a great job. You know, it really does. It really, really does. But the thing is, you gotta be like very, very careful with what you ask. So I think like you gotta be able to just really, really be specific and not let him do anything out of the context or out of topic, off topic. Because AI is like a child again, right? As I said, he's like a child. He just wants to do whatever, what the heck he wants to, whatever he wants to. You don't specify, you're doomed. Seriously. So that's something that I've been like learning a lot about AI. Being very honest, I've been back home, just wanting to spend time like just chilling, you know, not doing anything, and then the day's over already. But like, honestly, those learning moments are the moments that I feel like I used to bring a lot, and I feel like I lose the capability of just being able to sit down and actually type. And also yesterday, I should not forget, I was working for the radio. I was doing radio. Oh yeah, I've done the radio most of the days. And then me and my wife, we just sit down, we talked, and then we slept. That was it. That's that. And then like today, this morning, I made matcha. I didn't make egg, but I really like this. In Okinawa, they have this thing called mozuku, which is I think seaweed, but it's like humid, like wet type of seaweed. Which, bro, it's like they have their own temperament and stuff, like sauce, and man, I just really love it. I just really, really love that. Like it's almost like sushi, honestly. You know, it really is. And I feel like if I have that, I don't need any maguro or anything. To be very, very honest, like very honest. Like maybe a few times I would love to go to sushi, but like if I can have like it's affordable, it's very cheap. I can eat that every day. Bro, it's one of the best options I've got. And that's only in Okinawa. I think the price in the mainland Japan is a little bit expensive, I remember. Because it's difficult to get. And then like, on the other hand, here, what is expensive are the daily bases, like milk, bread, water. I mean, thank God we have a water filter, so that we don't need to spend money on water. But like food itself is a little bit more expensive than the usual. And yeah, you just gotta be like very, very careful on what you do and what you spend on. Because sometimes like if you go to restaurant, oh my gosh, if you go to restaurants here, the average is like 2,000 per person, and like that's just one meal. Okay, that's not counting morning and dinner, just lunch, and that's the price. So it's just just life. But thank God we've been able to live well. We've been able to just spend a good time, enjoying life, enjoying the sunsets, the sunrise. Today I saw the sunrise a little bit. It's crazy beautiful. And then the sea, the beach. I think that has been like one of the joyous moments of life. Yeah, I gotta say that. I'm thankful, I'm glad, I'm grateful for the wife that I have. Such a loyal wife, like happy, amazing, and friend, like a good friend. I'm gonna make my effort, like from my side, you know. I really want to take her to the US. Why? Because I saw like the opportunity we have. I saw the community we will have. I saw the life that we can have. It's not about money. I'm not saying about the life, money. What I'm saying about like change in ourselves, in our days, in our routine, you know. But we are here on Okinawa. I gotta believe like there's something about like this season of my life. I need to be able to learn what am I supposed to do. Like, am I living my best here? Am I being able to live my best here? You know. If not, then what should I do so that I can achieve the best of my life? The best here, moment, so that I can learn whatever needs to be learned. So that I can pass kind of thing, you know? Feels like life is just taking you to places that you're just supposed to be. Staying, going, or stopping. Or changing you. Yeah. So that's that. It has been great. It has been great. Well, that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's just a little bit. And just, I gotta remind myself, what am I living for? What do I do with this? These noses are just killing me again. And then this traffic too. This amazing traffic. Yeah, I'd be able to just go soup. Right. Such a weird silent moment, but yeah. That's that, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and see you.